All right, guys, as you can see here, I'm putting a small load together. Look how small some of this stuff is. I'm allowing that because this person has a small firebox on their wood stove. And so got some oak in here, some red oak, got some white oak, a lot of hard maple and ash. But if I have pieces that are any bigger than that, like that there, I'm just taking it over here, giving it a quick split. Oh, it's a dry piece of ash. Yeah. Smells like vanilla. So, putting together this face cord here. All right, guys, I got loaded up. This is the kind of day that makes you a redneck. My goodness, this neck is gonna be red. So, as you might know, a truck bed like this, I'm gonna share the dimensions in a second. I actually forget. I'm gonna have to measure it again, but if you load this in and stack it, of course, you're not gonna take up as much space. But this truck bed here, this particular truck bed, and a lot of them out there, this F-150 2003 standard bed, I think. But anyways, I'll give you the measurement in a second. But you could throw a face cord in here loosely, and pretty much if you're up to here, maybe a little bit heaped, you got a face cord loose, which is a lot funner than spending the time to stack it. I heaped it a little bit more on back and a little bit less here. I sloped it just to get more of the weight in front of the back tires there. So that's kind of how I do it. But I'm kind of in a hurry here. The lady's waiting for me. Here's a measuring tape. It's actually my wife's measuring tape here. It would make sense if this is about 63 cubic, or yeah. So that's 6 feet. We'll just round it to 6, almost 6.5. But and then we got about six there, probably 5.5. But I took off some on the other one, so I'll add a little bit on that one. You see what I'm saying? And then almost 2 feet there. So that's 3672, 6 by 6 by 2. So that's 72 cubic feet if you're coming right to the edge, right to the lip of the truck bed here. So that makes sense, because you're gonna add another third when you just throw it in loosely. That's my calculation. Some people do a little bit more than a third, some people a little less. But my calculation is if you want 50 cubic feet stacked, then you're gonna add a half to that. So you're gonna go 75 cubic feet. So in my mind, I picture it as a third, but I know it's a half, but it's actually a third. Half of 50 is 25. But when you add 25 to 50, it's 75. So 50 is actually 2/3 of 75. So hopefully I'm not losing anybody. It's pretty simple stuff. If to throw, a full cord is 128 cubic feet. So I go at least 180, 190 cubic feet loosely tossed. So you'll need more space if you want to just loosely toss in your wood. If you have less space and you need to haul more, then you'll need to stack, of course. So this is fun doing one face cord, one full cord. I mean 2 face cords, because I can throw in 1 face cord loose in my truck bed. I can throw in 2 face cords loose in my trailer. When I do full cords, sometimes I just do that. I throw in 1 loose in my truck and then 2 loose in my trailer. But if you don't do it right, it weighs it down a lot. Or sometimes I stack it in, and that's no fun. That's a big waste of time. So I'm gonna get on the road here. So that's where the delivery is going, to up on the side of that mountain there. I think this is my only delivery in this particular neighborhood.